I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. That's a site with curated information that you can watch, listen to, or read. It's going to help you find work more quickly. Now, someone described a situation to me that they were wrestling with. They have an offer. The firm came in less than what another offer is, and they want to know how to respond. So they've got two offers, a higher one and a lower one. And the lower one is the better job. And, they started to say something to the effect of, there's a wide gap here between your offer and another one that I have. And, I also have a situation. Well, let's just start with that. There's a wide gap between the offer you've made and one that I already have, but I prefer this job. If you can match that other offer, I'd be happy to join. I'll commit to it today, sign with whatever paperwork you need, yada, yada, yada. And the hiring manager responded by saying something that translates into, I can work on that, but give me one good reason why I should do that. And the person wound up with brain cramp and did what a lot of people do, which sounds like the interview version of begging. I'll work so hard. I'll be a good employee. I'll care about my job, and my grades are good. I need the money. I've got a lot of expenses, and I need the money. And all that happens is they just sound ridiculous, and no one really cares. So understand, that the promise to be a great employee is what's expected, and that you have a lot of expenses they don't really care about. And if you promise to work 24/7, you're just a liar, because you're not going to do that. So what can you do? What can you say? And that's the basic theme behind this. The notion that you're a distance apart is really the key response that you have. I have another offer from another firm, or my own firm is talking about giving me a raise, and I should have the raise within 2 weeks. I'm prepared to say yes. The other offer, the raise the other offer would bring me to, and whatever the number is, and the raise would bring me to, you give them a sense of the numbers. I'm not asking you to give me $50,000 more unless that's really what the other offer is for. But what I'm asking you to do is to match. And unfortunately, I'd have to turn down your offer, even though I really prefer the role, because I'm not independently wealthy. Money is a factor for me, and I'd be kidding you if I said anything to the contrary. So all I'm asking you to do is match the other offer, and I'll commit to joining now. That's a sincere approach, because they'll understand very clearly that you want to join. You're saying you will join. And this is a tactic I've used when I did recruiting. I had people do this for themselves because they were put on the spot. And I just told them very simply, you may not have noticed this, but there's no one with my last name on the list of wealthiest Americans in Forbes or in Fortune. My income is basically my value. Or what I need to support myself. And it's not a big difference, but fundamentally for me it is, because I'm working to earn a living as well as do great work. So I simply say, I'd encourage you to match the other offer. Now, if you're really feeling pointed, you can simply say the cost of going back and interviewing and re-engaging this process, or hiring the person who is second best. There was something in your mind that differentiated me from them. And there's certainly an expense of going back and interviewing. It takes you away from your work. It takes your team away to evaluate people. And frankly, Wouldn't you rather just be done with it? That works very well at a senior level. At average Jane and Joe level, just stick with the first half of it as I outlined. It works very nicely. So I'll simply say, if you'd like my help with coaching you, if you need help with a salary negotiation, I have a lot of tactics that work very well. Reach out to me first through LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/the big game hunter. Connect with me there. And And as such, I'd be happy to help you and look forward to doing so. Hope you have a great day. Take care.